What's good, y'all? We back with another video. This time we're switching it up. We're doing reaction video. We're doing reaction video to Ari the Mermaid. And so yeah, she cool. She's a new YouTuber I found. She a new YouTuber I found. I watched like one or two of her videos. She's newish to me. She newish. I watched a couple of videos and she cool. I fuck with her. She's chill, really interactive. I fuck with her. So let's see the video. Let's watch it together.
This next video, shall we? I've been dying to talk about these sisters. The Canker sisters, King Von's sisters. Now, within my last ad reaction, I did say I had quite a lot to say about the freaky triplets, if you will. And we're gonna continue to keep moving forward with that. So without further ado, let's go ahead, let's start this up.
CRASHOUTS. We've seen them in various forms across this channel, but today I'm about to introduce you to a group that is probably worse than the Rowdy Rough Boys. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today I present to you the Canker sisters, and we are here to see just how hard of a crash out they.
Y'all better not say this is me.
To call them King Von sisters is fucking hilarious. R.I.P. to GOAT.
Okay, just because it is she got blue hair and I got blue hair, we are not the same.
They are. So put my stars on the board, and without further ado, this is their story. Now, before I bring this case to you, I must remind you of the power of dumb characters. You see, the Canker sisters are one dumb character times 3, because all of them have the combined IQ of like 1. And so what you're about to witness is basically the power of 3 eggs with a thorn in their shoe instead of a pebble. So we start off with the Canker sisters sleep in their homes when they are woken up by someone breaking into their house. And honestly, you probably already know who it is, because when they go into the kitchen, there is a bite mark on the table like something out of a horror movie took a bite out of this goddamn table.
I can't remember what episode this is. I'm gonna have to keep you know, what Ari would look like if she was a little crash out. Trust me, you don't want to see what my crash out is.
I forgot what episode it is. I forgot the exact like episode name and shit, but I remember the episode. This is when for those who remember, this is the episode where Ed, I think it's Ed, when he falls asleep and he sleepwalking. He's sleepwalking, and he turned into like he a dinosaur. This is when he's a dinosaur. No, I don't think he's a dinosaur. I think this is when he's sleepwalking. Yeah, I think he's sleepwalking. Well, sleep eating.
This is why it is that I have mods. My mods just don't help out with the stream. They help out with real life, bro. They know my entire fiber life, everything, bro. Because I promise you, they're the ones that keep me sane. Because my digital footprint would have been real skewed if I was able to crash out the way how it is I wanted to.
But the weird and low-key scary part about this is these girls were blushing over this.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Somebody just broke into y'all house and y'all sitting there like my type of man? So they walk into the living room and see May staring like she done seen a ghost. And when they look up, their prize ship in a bottle is gone. Yikes. And them girls was panicking to the point that they were asking, what's the number for 911? Yes, they are that dumb. You see where I'm going here, right? But as she's trying to call the police, Lee comes over and breaks the phone and says, nah, we about to get him back in blood. And boy, the way they slide, you think King Von came back. So the next day, Rolf is over here riding on giant meat.
Pause. Pause. But yeah, hey, they slide. The sisters, oh yeah, they slide. They gonna slide. Like, pause. Like, dance for pause, bro.
Yeah, I had never paid attention to that until like, just now.
Pause. Whoa, pause.
Oh my God, he's riding on a big ass sausage, bro.
Vaughn came back. So the next day, Rolf is over.
Riding meat, pause.
He's riding on 2 meats, bro. One big one and one little one. Just the saddle on the little one. I mean, I can't with this. I can't with this.
Over here riding on giant meat. God damn it. When his goat just stops.
Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not two meats. It's
God
one.
damn it. When his
It's one. It's one. It's one big ass meat, bro. It's just I don't know why it is you clenched it at the tip. I don't know.
goat just stops. Like pauses out of sheer fear of the way its animal instincts are basically telling it you about to die. And Wilfred is over here losing it because he know he can't run fast enough from what's on the goddamn way. And when Rolf puts a fried chicken leg up to his ear, cause don't question the son of a shepherd, he packs all of his animals into the basement and prays for their souls because the Canker sisters are in town. So Eddie and Double D get called to Kevin's house to get Ed out of the fridge. And when they get Ed, he has a ship in a bottle on his finger. The same ship in a bottle that was on the Canker sisters' wall.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Ed broke into their house, took a bite out of their table, and stole the dang ship in a bottle.
Hey, y'all, you join the Discord. Link in the description below.
Honestly, bro,
I ain't gonna trip about the fact of Ed, like I'll be more mad that a nigga took a bite out my table than him breaking into my house. It's like, bro, you can bite a table. Like, you can, like, bro, like chat, think about it. Think about it. You can bite a table. You can bite a table. And you choose my house to break into. Out of all the shit you can do, because you can bite a table, you can literally bite through a table. Nigga, you could have YouTube, Talent, America Got Talent, call the news station, call a job talent agency, but you choose to come into my crib and bite my table. Yup, we fighting, we throwing them. As soon as I find them, we throwing them.
Took a
Ed, you didn't just take a bite. You took a few. You took quite a few, gang. That's not just one bite. You know what I mean? Because a one bite would like those ridges would not look like that. That's a few. Like you was namming up the table. You was gnawing at the table. That hey. You said that's a whole bear. Listen, we had this conversation before. When you're on the spectrum and you don't know your level of strength, this is the type of stuff it is that you do.
Bite out of their table and stole the dang ship in a bottle. And as they are leaving Kevin's house, outside the window is the Canker sisters wrecking shit. Just look at how Marie walking like she knows she about to terrorize the neighborhood.
Marie, that's her name.
And as they are out there tearing stuff up, they run into a house, and I kid y'all not, within 5 seconds, the house gets demolished. And I can't even say just 1 star here. We gotta go ahead and put them at 3. You gotta call the army at this point, because not only did they drop a house, they were destroying the very street that was outside of this house with the force of their crash out. The kids was out here running for their lives. Jimmy ran so fast that he was looking out the window watching Sarah scream for her life.
Like, as a kid, you just kind of like giggling and laughing because you think it's funny because of destruction. But in reality, bro, they're really crashing the fuck out. They're crashing out.
And as he's watching his best friend scream for her life, he shuts the blind. Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy is free eats, gang. When you know it is that like you can able to get folded or you.
Hey, it's wild that he has a whole picture of Sarah in the background over his bed. That's creepy as shit.
Get harmed very easily. You gotta put yourself first. You know what I mean? Yeah, right. I can't blame him, you know?
Was in there like,
wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
But it was about to be him. Because they kicked Jimmy's door off the hinges, and look at how Marie walks in after she says, let's just find it the hard way. Y'all, I think they might have killed him. And while all this is going on, Eddie and them is oblivious to the destruction happening right over the goddamn fence. And all this is being caused while they are trying to get the bottle off of Ed's finger. But as Ed is running from them to try to put soap on his finger, because apparently that's evil to him, explains a lot, the Canker sisters are over there sliding for that bottle and wiping folks off the map. Lord, Poor Kevin. So at that bottle and wiping.
I have so many questions. I see this picture a lot, but I have so many damn questions, bro. First of all,
why they paying so far now? Like, bro, why y'all sagging that much? Why you even sagging in the first place?
Why is your pants at your knees? Why, bro? Bro. Right, is he wearing leggings? Is he wearing leggings? And your dumb ass got the nerve to put a belt around your knees as if like that's not gonna... At least this man here was the only smart one to have his pants up at the right, you know what I mean? Like, men that sag their pants, that, oh my God, does that give you a wrong message, bro?
Folks off the map, Lord.
Continue.
Poor Kevin. So as Ed is over here taking his friends to his house to get tape and get the bottle off his finger, the neighborhood looks like a war zone. Property destruction. You can't tell me not one casualty is somewhere in here. And the kids is running for their...
And that makes it crazier. They give a fuck either. Like, what's Sarah gonna tell her parents? What Jimmy gonna tell his parents? Yeah, can't consider this ain't a fuck.
Lives. Cars flipped over, and you mean to tell me these idiots don't hear any of this going on? They had the neighborhood so shook that even Sarah, the demon child herself, was hiding from them. And in the history of this show, Sarah has only been scared of one other thing, and that was Ed with a pebble in his shoe. And boy, oh boy, when they get their hands on Sarah, they tie the girl up in a potato sack and tie her mouth shut just to stuff her in the corner of the room like she light work. Nah.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel
Sarah
bad.
is an asshole.
The amount of times it is that Sarah be on her bull, I don't feel bad.
Yeah, she is an asshole.
I don't feel bad. They should have put a blindfold over her eyes too, to, you know, add insult to injury. Go ahead and do that for the one time. Go ahead. Between her and Kevin, I don't be feeling bad for the stuff it is that happened to him. No cap. No cap. I don't feel bad. She is a whole heart. I was gonna say something.
Oh man, nah, bro. She's shaking like she's scared for her life. And while they are tearing up her room, they start talking about that ship in a bottle. And man, Sarah starts to remember that just before they got there, she saw Ed with a ship in a bottle on his finger and tells the cankers where to find them. She basically just set her brother up to die. So as they over there trying to twist Ed's finger out of the bottle, Double D gets a knock on his door. And when he opens the door, the Canker sisters are standing there looking at him with murder on their mind. And so Double D calmly closes the door.
Wait for it.
Puts the chain on the lock.
Almost there.
And screams at the top of his lungs that the bottle belongs to the Canker sisters. And immediately Eddie says, fuck that. Every man for himself, as the Canker sisters break through the door like monsters and snoop them out. And the funniest part about all of this is that they are so evil that when they are sitting there listening to them hide under the sink, they twist the knob, and not even the kitchen sink wanted to deal with them because it just spits them out. It saw what they did to them other houses, fam. And as I'm sitting here like, oh, they lives are over. All they do is twist the bottle off Ed's finger and start boxing over who can hold it. Yeah, man, go ahead and put them at 5-star crash out. Cause hell nah, put them in whatever maximum facility we are got.
Yeah. That's unnecessary. That's a very unnecessary crash out.
Lock the door, make sure they can't use their hands, feet, or teeth, and give them a good 25 years.
And may I add, because I'm surprised that this was not talked about. Yes, they did a whole level of destruction to the cul-de-sac within that one episode, but we really do need to have the wholehearted, true conversation about the fact that they need to be within a straitjacket, because you was out there sexually assaulting them 3 boys.
Oh, for sure.
But anyway, subscribe if you're new. Watch this video next. And until next time, stay swiggy, baby.
Hey, that's video, y'all. That's video.